Action.
Okay, it's July, is it? July 22nd.
It's June 22nd,
Oh,
Chris.
I'm sorry, June 22nd. My
That's
brother
okay.
and I are about to embark on our second road trip of Arend's 27 video, or 27 Canada trip. So anyway, we're going to have a wilderness adventure. We're setting off for Algonquin Park.
Are you happy with this take, Chris, or you want to do a retake?
Yeah, let's do this.
And action.
All right. Good morning, folks at home. It's June 22nd, and my brother and I are about to embark on our second road trip of Arend's 2017 Canada trip. We're going to have a wilderness adventure. We're heading for Algonquin Park, and there you go. All right, we gotta go.
That's good, Chris. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
All right, you get in the car, Arend. You got candies all over your face there. Get in there.
Wish us luck.
Yeah, all right, get in.
We'll need it.
Get in. Jesus. Don't shut the door yet. Oh. So I need to point out that we're a little tired this morning, aren't we, Arend?
We are a little bit tired.
And why is that?
Busy day yesterday.
And why is that?
Because we had such a busy day yesterday.
Because we were having to build a pergola
A pergola.
on the back deck. And who was the project lead on that job?
The project lead
Was
me.
no.
Was you, Chris? Of course.
And so I just want to point out, while we're talking about the pergola and the job we did yesterday, that we assembled it once and then had to disassemble it and assemble it again because my brother didn't follow the directions. But it's beautiful, everybody loves it, and okay, so we're setting off then, right?
Let's go.
All right, buddy.
All right.
We'll check back in with you folks at home a little bit later. We're going to head to Huntsville first, so all right, bye. Fair distance away, but we're stopping at the en route to go to the bathroom and have a snack and a drink. And I think I'm going to have a Whopper. Come on, animal. Okay, so we're inside the en route. My brother, what are you getting, Arend?
I'm taking a shortbread cookie, Chris.
Oh, shortbread cookie.
Which one do you like? Shortbread,
I'll take the shortbread. I'll
Yeah.
take it. My brother having his breakfast. Look at it, how delicious this breakfast
I
is.
must say the French fries are really good. Better than McDonald's.
Nice. Very enticing.
All right, Arend. Okay, so we just left the en route. These en routes are, I've only ever seen them in Ontario. They're quick on, quick off rest stops. Really well done. You know, you can, variety of places to eat, gas, da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, so we're back on the road. We're heading to Huntsville. We're probably almost 3 hours from Huntsville. Huntsville is it's called Gateway to Algonquin National Park. It's probably I don't know, maybe 20 minutes from the park.
Just if you bring umbrellas.
But it's actually an area that Tom Thompson, who was a very famous landscape painter and a member of the Group of Seven, painted there often. So anyway, we're going to go into the little town of Huntsville and have a look around, maybe have lunch, and then we'll go from there. Oh, it's also started to rain. All right.
That's what I'm saying, Chris.
Yeah,
Have we got
got it.
umbrella?
Yeah, we have the
Have we got umbrella?
Oh shit, I didn't put the ponchos in the car.
Oh my God.
God damn it. Alright. Okay, so we're about 30 minutes from Huntsville. And we're in the Muskoka Lakes area. So it's it's what Canadians refer to as cottage country. It's beautiful. A lot of lakes up here, da 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 da. So anyway, Huntsville, 30 minutes, and we'll be videoing Huntsville. Oh, there's a lake there. Oh, there's a lake.
Nice lake.
On the other side. You missed the other
Other
side,
side?
which was
Oh,
really
yeah, I
nice,
missed
but it's
it.
too late now.
I missed the other side.
All right, that's enough.
this corner also.
Why?
So could be something nice around the corner. That's the corner.
Folks at home, you see what it's like?
Oi.
My brother's doing of this video. Look, Huntsville, 29.
Ah, okay.
That's 29 kilometers.
Just don't move the car so much, you know. I'm trying to hold this camera steady now.
All right.
It's a beautiful road.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, we'll come back in 25 kilometers.
Okay. All right.
What are you doing? So we've arrived in Huntsville. We're going to turn off here any minute. Unfortunately, my brother is starting to
Take
film
exit
a little bit
219
to her.
on right to Muskoka Road 3.
Okay, here we go. But there's nothing really to film here.
Nope.
You know, no, unfortunately. So maybe you might want to pause for a
In
minute.
that case, I'll switch off the camera.
So we're in Huntsville now. I was anticipating, you know, like a funky little town, you know, something like what we experienced when we went to Bob Cajun in the other video, but so far we haven't seen the funk, you know.
We're not yet in the town center. Yes.
Well, I don't
We
know.
have to go a few more
Okay, we'll
kilometers.
pause then.
Let me pause the camera for
Yeah, pause the camera. Okay, so it looks like we're approaching the funk.
We're approaching the town center.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's one. That must be the town hall there with that flag on top of it.
Yeah, maybe. So this Huntsville, and actually, as we were passing along, we didn't film it, but it was a beautiful lake. I mean, this is the land of the lakes, Muskoka. But there's a beautiful lake, and oh man, it was really pretty. Unlike what my brother filmed. However.
No, I'm going to film the stores of Huntsville.
Yeah, well, no, there's nothing.
There's a hometown drugstore.
Yeah, great. But we're in a bit of a traffic jam here, folks at home.
So we get all the time.
So pause it, and then when we get a bit further down, we'll start it again.
Okay.
Well, so here we are in Huntsville. There's a great deal more to it, of course, but anyway, it's kind of interesting. To the left, go to look to the left there. There's some interesting stuff as we go over the bridge. So you getting that?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, now swing around to the front, and you go the
Oh,
other
there.
side.
Okay.
Okay. Just to give the folks at home a little bit of, and don't film to the left here because it's a fucking strip mall. Well, maybe I think that was it. I think that was pretty much the heart and soul of Huntsville. And it looks like it's all a bit of this and a bit of that. And KFC and Midas and
Shop is pretty cool.
friggin' McDonald's. So okay, don't swing around. Just film up there. Yeah, see how pretty it is.
Nice.
Okay, that's it. Sign there, Hidden Valley Road. It's the site of our luxurious accommodation. 350 meters.
Turn right on Hidden Valley Road.
Okay, so this isn't Algonquin Park. We're I don't know, maybe we're 15, 10, 20 minutes from the park. This is the accommodation that Arend chose.
On booking.com.
It was not the accommodation
Turn
that
left
I
on
wanted.
Skyline Drive.
Okay, anyway, 80 days return left, so. But it's pretty in here, I'll give it that. And if you can see, is there a lake I see over there? Or no?
In 900
No.
meters, turn right on Chalet Crescent.
I don't know, there's something quite right.
It's totally right, because it's Hidden Valley Road. You have to look for number 1755. That was 1588.
And I would also like the viewers at home to note that we haven't seen one sign for this bloody Hidden Valley
Yeah, because
resort.
it's a Hidden Valley Resort. Of course, why would they put a sign on?
Again, I'd like to point out this was my brother's choice, based solely on.
Because we want privacy and enjoy nature.
But why does it say?
Yeah, it says Hidden Valley Resort. See, there is a sign after all, next to the Deerhurst Resort. So there will be deer staying here. All kinds of animals, four-legged animals for a change. That would be cool.
All right, so we believe this is it.
This is it. I recognize that building from the picture.
Hidden Valley Chalets, private residence. No, this isn't it. Okay, so yeah, we got a little turnaround. There is it up there. As my brother's pointed out, it looks like there's one person staying there.
Yes.
Jesus.
I think
Okay, that's.
when I booked, there was only 5 rooms available.
What are you filming this for?
No, just so everybody can see how we arrive at our
Yeah, but we didn't know.
five-star
We're
resort.
at the wrong. We went to the wrong place. We went to the
As usual,
condos.
yeah. Who's driving the car? And who's got a navigator?
So anyway,
And still
okay.
end
So
up in
now
the
you
wrong
can see.
place.
Do you see it? Are you looking at it now?
Yeah, okay.
So that's it.
Okay.
And you won't be able to see the lake because we have to get further on. Okay, here's the sign, the big sign coming. You want to get the big sign then for
Yeah,
the big,
yeah.
the big reveal?
Of course.
Okay, Hidden Valley Resort. We're gonna check this out.
Yeah.
There's the situation. Looks like they have skiing here or something. There's
They got all kinds of action stuff here. Come on. You'd be so grateful. You know?
yeah. Okay, we'll come back to you in a little bit. We're going to check in. See, if it was me, I could hold it over myself, so you can hold it over yourself.
Okay.
Hello.
Do you need front desk?
So we checked into the hotel, and my brother has upgraded to don't show the pillows. So my brother has upgraded to a lakefront suite, and I use the term suite very loosely. But anyway, it's as you can see, it's
Look at this view, Chris.
I'm looking on to
Parking lot.
well, actually to an but I switched.
It's actually blank.
I initially switched rooms with Arend to begin with because it has a little enclosed area outside,
Look at this view, Chris.
and even though I'm not supposed to smoke there, I can get a smoke. So now my brother has changed to. Anyway, this is the hotel. This is the lake. It's kind of nice. But anyway, we're going to leave now, and we're going to go to the park.
Look at this view, Chris. Oh
Right.
my goodness me.
Okay, so we're in the car. And we're headed for our wilderness adventure in Algonquin Park. Okay, we're just doing a little drive-through here. The Algonquin Fudge Factory and Dwight's Trading Post.
Turn around when possible.
We're not going to. Oh, that's the other woman in the car. Anyway, there's a teepees there, Indian stuff, and a bear, black bear. Look at that. Okay, all right. Now we're back on the road. Keep it going for a bit. We're back on the road now. We're heading to Algonquin Park, which we've just realized is 43 kilometers or something away. But anyway, we have a car, and the GPS just packed in again in the Jeep. But it's kind of a funky bill. It's really nice here. Yeah, right. Yeah. So okay. Anyway, we're back on track for Algonquin Park. Okay, so come here. So we're in Algonquin Park. This is the sign. I'm waving my hands around because we're being swarmed by bloody mosquitoes. So as far as I'm concerned, it's back to the hotel and a beer or two. Anyway, can you see the sign behind me?
Yeah.
Algonquin Park. You are now entering Algonquin, the oldest, most famous provincial park in Ontario.
We're going to find the canoes, Chris.
No, it's swarming with mosquitoes.
I know, and then we're going on a hiking
All right.
trail.
Okay, here, keep it going, and I'll do you in front of the sign, just in case we have to cut our trip short here. Go in there, Arend. Hurry up. Okay, there's Arend. He's in Algonquin Park.
I've got a map of
He's got the map and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you can't see. Maybe you can see them buzzing around, but it's just incredible.
We are here now.
We're being swarmed
We are here now.
by mosquitoes.
We are gonna go
Gee.
here.
Okay, okay, yeah, okay. Okay, we'll do that in the
Get
car.
the canoe
All right,
and
we gotta
then
go.
go to the
Mosquitoes.
Okay.
All right. Hang on. Okay, so we're back in the car, and I've got the windows down here because I'm just trying to get all the bloody mosquitoes out of the car. It was incredible. See the sign there, danger? You missed the sign of the moose sign because you're fooling around. And the GPS is working again. So, and we're drinking Canadian root beer. There you go. So anyway, we're not sure. We just stopped at the information place, and Arend got the guide that he showed you a few minutes ago. But frankly speaking, if we're even going to get out of the car, we're going to have to get mosquito repellent. I mean, god damn it. I mean, I don't know how people would. How could you come up here on vacation? How could you get out of the car? But I suppose, like I said, if we had the stuff. Anyway, that's the story. So we'll get back to you here in a little bit, I guess. Just giving you some perspective on how pretty it is. It really is pretty. So we're just passing, what is this, Hardwood Lookout? Was that on
Hey, that's where we want to go, Chris.
What?
Or maybe we go to this Portage store first, and then we go back to our Hardwood.
Okay, I see Portage something
You
here.
see Portage store?
Portage store, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, canoe.
I like these canoes, Chris.
Yeah, I know you do. Hi, how are you? We're in desperate need of bug spray. Bug spray. Yeah, my brother. Down here on the shelf here.
That's right.
We stopped at the visitor center a few miles back, and we're totally overwhelmed. What would you recommend? Yeah.
The orange stuff.
Okay. It's $14.99. My brother's paying for it. We're here at Canoe Lake. We bought our bug spray. Boys need bug spray. We were overwhelmed, as you saw in the first part of the video. But anyway, now we're just trying to decide what to do.
I think we should rent a canoe, Chris. One of those aluminium canoes. Because they're wide, they won't tip over so quickly, because I'm a little bit afraid to go into a canoe with you.
Anyway, it's a beautiful lake.
We need a stable
It's a nice
canoe.
little spot here.
It is nice.
It's a little store, a little restaurant. I think this is, I don't think we're going to go any further into the park. I think this is the extent of our wilderness adventure for now. Alright.
It's nice, Chris. It's a nice scenery. Look at
Alright. Okay. That's it.
Look at it.
So you want to do the canoe or?
Yeah.
Why don't we do the motorboat? We're not going to be long.
We have a 4 hour.
And we might need to be rescued as well, so have someone standing by. So you're filming this? So this is our canoe? Yeah. No, I'm talking to the camera here. Our wives insisted that we document every part of this trip.
Well, I think up to the turn that way around. Panels are like Yeah, yeah. Come up, we can grab it.
You know, itemize. You know. All right.
So this is a baler kit.
What's that?
This is a baler kit right here.
Yeah.
Rope and whistle and baler. It's required by law. You're probably not going to need it though.
Yeah.
What's
Rope,
that?
whistle,
What is that?
required by law, in case, you know, we have to whistle for help.
Is it a whistle?
Or there's,
That's for the pedals.
oh, there we go, paddles.
Paddles.
See?
Okay. So we will not be up the creek without a pedal. That's good then. Life vest.
Couple life jackets for you.
Okay.
Adjustable so you get bigger and smaller. Right here, right now. So as you paddle up here, there's a little spot called Popcorn Island. You can get out and have a swim there.
Yeah, right, okay.
Up here is Arend Tom Thompson. He's a famous Canadian painter. He lived and died on this lake.
Thompson. Oh, really?
Yeah, 100
oh,
years.
this was the lake. Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
100 years ago this year.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And there's a
that's,
little,
there's a dock there. That's the only other public dock on the lake. Everywhere else
There
is
was a little
private.
controversy surrounding that as
Oh
well, right?
yes, there is. Quite the controversy. There's also
He was a great painter, too.
he was, yes.
Tom Thompson, remember I put that in the video coming up in Huntsville. Sorry.
It's okay.
Come
Whiskey
here,
Jack
you
Bay.
folks at home.
It's all good. Whiskey Jack Bay right here. It's really good for wildlife. You know, moose, blue heron, turtles, all that kind of thing. If you go up the stream here, you can get to a beaver dam pretty quickly.
Okay. I don't think we're going to go that far. Where's the Tom Thompson
So
thing
how
again?
far to
Karen.
the beaver dam?
Where are we?
From here.
So we're down here.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
So you'll go up here. There's a white lighthouse right on this point that you can see for reference. And you go through these islands here. Everywhere else is private on the lake pretty much. There's a lot of cottages and there's camps as
Sure,
well.
yeah. All right.
All right?
No,
Alright,
so
thank
how
you
long
very
would it take us to paddle to the beaver lake then? Or to the beaver
If you
dam?
go to both those places and back, that'll be about 4 hours or so.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It'll take about 4
How
hours.
much
to
of
do
the lighthouse?
Maybe about 20 minutes.
Okay, there you go.
That's-
We're
that
not back
sounds-
in 40 minutes. Come on.
Sounds good, man. Have a good day.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, so as you can see, we are in a canoe on Canoe Lake. All part of our wilderness adventure here in Algonquin Park. Maybe you should check and make sure that you can hear me all the way up there. Can you do that?
I have to.
Huh?
No, of course I can hear you, Chris. With
Yeah?
the camera, if I can hear you, the camera can hear you also.
And of course I forgot my hat,
You want to go back to the boat?
No.
To the car?
because we're not going to go too far.
Okay. Well, this is good. This is a good shot. Okay. Let me close the shot here now. So here's the view from the canoe. I cannot turn around because I would capsize the canoe, so I'm only going to film forward now.
So, can I add something?
Yeah, Chris.
So folks
Chris is
know,
talking behind my
you may
back now.
have, heard me talk when I was talking about Huntsville, and I was saying that Tom Thompson, the famous Canadian Group of Seven landscape painter, painted in that area. Well, we're on Canoe Lake, and he mysteriously, well, he died, apparently drowned in Canoe Lake. He was quite young, and there was a certain amount of controversy over his death. Are you holding the thing so I can be heard?
Yeah.
Can you just check and see? Because I don't want to be talking.
I don't know how to check that, Chris. You just have to try your luck.
Anyway, I hope you got the whole Tom Thompson thing. Anyway, it's very interesting that
Just don't capsize
I
the
remember
canoe, okay?
reading about that, and we've got 2 Tom Thompson prints at home in the hallway, which I love. And yeah, so he came up here a lot to the Muskoka area to paint, and he died up here, drowned. Just like my brother's gonna do. Well, we're still on Canoe Lake. But it is pretty, and actually we're lucky because the sun's just trying to come out. I don't know if you can tell through watching the video. It's a little cloudy, but there's a nice breeze, so it's cool, very refreshing, very pretty. So there you go. Well, because I'm filming and not paddling. No, because I have to control the I'm sorry, I'm going to have to cut the video off here because my brother is panicking up front. And you know how it goes. We're in a canoe. I told him a few minutes ago because he shifted position and his great bulk caused the canoe to lift to one side. So of course I had to remind him that we're actually in a canoe and not a barge. So there you go. All right. Okay. Well, out here on Canoe Lake, we're experiencing a lot of wind, and it's making my brother a little nervous. So as you can see, I'm turning the canoe around.
Oh my God.
Maybe you can see.
Chris, for God's sakes, don't capsize the canoe. Okay, returning to base after a 4-hour canoe trip. We're getting a little bit fatigued in the underarms.
It was more like 4.5 minutes,
but it was a very satisfying trip. We went all the way to the jetty of a nice hut. We saw the lighthouse in the distance. That's where we wanted to go in the first place, but it turned out to be too ambitious.
Okay, so we're
totally exhausted.
We're totally exhausted.
We had a long canoe trip.
We had a long canoe trip, but anyway, we did it. We're in the canoe. We did our thing, paddled around,
exactly.
didn't fall out.
We are exhausted but satisfied.
Absolutely. So
we had good weather, no rain. Look around.
yeah, no, I'm not going to look around.
And the weather forecast was not good at all.
No, and so now we're going to return all this gear, get back in the car, and stop at a roadside place we saw, have a steak, return to the hotel, and then drink for the rest of the afternoon, well into the evening. That's our plan.
Sounds good.
All right, buddy. What day is it, by the way? Well, it's not Friday, is it? Let's make it a Friday.
That's Thursday.
We're going to do our Friday today. All right. See you in a bit. So we're doing a selfie movie now, and this is my brother and I on Canoe Lake, out in the wilderness here in Algonquin Park.
Let's turn a little bit.
No, don't fucking turn. Don't turn it.
Background a little bit.
We don't need to change the background. They're looking at us.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
That was a selfie movie.
All right. All right. We've left the Canoe Lake, and now we're going to the Hardwood Lookout. I've specifically chosen this because I'm anticipating it will not require any exertion, and we will just simply go up to the lookout and look out. But I can see by the parking lot that that's not going to be the case.
Well, actually, this is a hiking trail, which will take 45 minutes to complete.
What are you talking about? This is the 45-minute one?
No, this is the parking place. So this is the start of the trail, my friend. And
okay,
then
well then. Okay.
tomorrow we will postpone this till tomorrow because it will
We're
be too much
definitely
exertion
postponing.
after our 4-hour canoe trip. We really need
We're
a
definitely
break.
postponing it. So that was it, the lookout.
Yeah, but this is the parking
Folks
place.
at home. Oh, look, there's the red spruce side trail.
Okay.
Okay.
This is good, yeah?
Yeah, and that actually, you know, this will be something that maybe our grandchildren will be doing. After they see this video, they'll want to retrace our steps to the Algonquin Park. Start the video? Okay, so we're not about 5 kilometers from the hotel, and we're going to stop at the Muskoka on the Rocks pub and restaurant. It says best steaks in Muskoka. All right, where are you going, Arend?
I'm taking your car.
Why?
Because we haven't got many shots of your car yet. And it's a nice, and it's still nice and clean.
Arend. Okay, that's good. Enough. It's dark in here. Okay, turn it on. Hey, how are you?
Hey, just the two of you?
Yep.
Be right with you.
Alrighty. Okay, so we're leaving the hotel. It's we hung around a bit. We had breakfast. I wasn't happy with my breakfast. It's 20 after 11, so we're gonna head back to the park and maybe do a little walk.
We're going to do a serious hike, you mean?
Yeah,
A serious
like a little
hiking
walk.
trail.
But of course, it's raining a wee bit, and of course, as you heard us mention, or before, I forgot the bloody ponchos. Anyway, I have my bug spray on, and so we'll see how it goes. And we'll catch up with you in a bit.
See, we're having to fill up the car again. This car,
Gas
car is so thirsty.
in homage to Van Rossum and my brother. We're at the Shell station.
Are you doing a documentary?
We're doing a documentary of Algonquin Park. We are visiting from St. Catherine's, and we've never seen
St.
this.
Catherine's?
St. Catherine's.
I grew up in Beamsville.
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
my brother's visiting from Malaysia, but
Oh, wow.
we're having a little boys trip, you see, so we're supposed to
Ah.
document everything for our wives.
Oh,
I
I
gotcha.
see.
So
yes.
here we are, we're at the Hardwood Trail. Is that what it is?
Hardwood. Hardwood.
I put my jacket on.
Hardwood
because
Lookout,
of the
Chris.
Hardwood Lookout.
Hardwood
because
Lookout.
of the mosquitoes. We've met these fine people here, and as you see, this gentleman is
He's got some fine gear, Chris.
outfitting himself.
I feel totally
protect
underdressed
from
here.
mosquitoes. I have the spray on the feet. It looks like it's, or the legs. Looks like it's working.
You can go to the visitor center and get that.
Yeah, that's all right.
What, these
I
nets?
don't think we're going to be
Yeah.
walking.
$30 or something?
I don't
Can you
think
rent
we're
these
gonna
nets
be
here?
walking very
Pardon?
far.
These
You can't
nets.
rent them, but
You can rent them,
you
yeah?
can buy them.
Okay.
$30, I think.
$30.
Inexpensive.
I don't think we're going to be walking that far.
Okay, we're gonna maybe
All right, come on
we're gonna check it out. Okay, we wish you a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Bye bye.
So here we are, Hardwood Lookout Trail. We're starting our thing again, and we're setting off. We're beset by mosquitoes already. All right, enough with that. Here, look at this. People walking down the trail. So we're entering the woods.
Okay, the adventure starts here.
Okay, yeah, here we are. We're in the woods in Algonquin Park. The Hardwood, what is it? Hardwood Lookout. And as you can see, my brother, who refused to put on the the mosquito spray. All right, yeah, it's a trip. Okay, video selfie. We're in the woods.
In the woods.
And there's friggin' mosquitoes everywhere. So, of course, every time we stop, it takes my brother like 15 minutes to get the camera going, and then we get swarmed by the mosquitoes. But I put the stuff on my legs, so I'm okay down there. I'd like to think we're halfway through our wilderness trek, but I suspect not. My brother seems to think we're going to be able to go around in a circle, go back to the car. I have my doubts. Like, there's a big rock.
Chris, come on. These mosquitoes are just eating me alive. As soon as you stand still, these animals attack you. But if you keep walking, it's okay.
Okay. Hopefully we're getting close to the finish. Mosquitoes everywhere.
Okay.
All right.
Action.
Okay, we're at the lookout. You saw the stone cairn. Now you're looking at the lake. Here, my brother. There. Okay. So we're a little out of breath.
So what we see behind us here is the canoe lake. where the
I don't think
famous-
I don't think that's canoe lake.
Well, let's, for the sake of the argument, let's
Maybe
say
tea
it's
lake.
canoe
Okay, it's canoe lake.
So this is where this famous Canadian painter
Yeah, Tom Thompson. Yeah,
mysteriously
we all went through that.
perished. Did we
Yeah.
report that already?
Yeah, we did.
Okay,
Twice.
but anyway, just repeat.
Okay.
There's at least
Thanks
10
for everything.
mosquitoes underneath my
Yeah,
head.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay. We can see the car park already.
Okay, so we've completed our wilderness trek
2 hours.
in record time. And now the car park is just in there, and the safety and security of the vehicle.
This is good news for us.
Yeah, we got this.
Drive now.
Okay, so we think this is the place that I wanted to stay, but we're not absolutely certain. But we're gonna, we think it might be it.
But it was fully
But
booked.
it looks
Chris.
a little small. It wasn't fully booked.
It was fully
It
booked.
wasn't
I'm telling
fully
you.
booked. Shit, we got mosquitoes.
There's the two rivers lake. Lake of two rivers. parking lot. And reception. Another lake. That must be the same lake. But that lake is big, eh? It's really big.
Well, anyway, this is where I'm pretty sure this is the place I wanted to stay. We could have had a 2-room cabin on the lake. Look at that, how beautiful. God damn it. I'm gonna just do a little turn around here. You still keep filming there while I come around the circle. Oh, there's no circle. Yes, there is. Fine. Really nice little cabins.
Yeah, very nice.
Keep going here while I come around. Yeah, it could have been our cabin right on the lake. And what was this called? Killarney. Killarney Resort?
Killarney Lodge.
Killarney Lodge.
Killarney Lodge.
Oh, and they have shuffleboard there too. You ready?
And action.
Yeah, okay. So this is it's a lovely little place here. And we just went in and had a little word. The dining room looks really nice too. So they're kind enough to let us go and look at one of the rooms. So we're going to look at the 2-bedroom cabin, which was the one that we would have chosen. So, okay, we'll show you the cabin in a bit. Okay, so here we are, and we're going to have a look at the thing. Can you walk forward a bit there?
Cameraman.
So these are the. This would have been our lakefront cabin.
If it had been available.
It was available. But my brother didn't want to spend the naira. Got a beautiful little porch here. This is 24.
Hurry up, Chris. I'm getting
It's
wet here.
24. What?
It's 24.
So why can't we get in? Having a little technical difficulty with the key.
Damn it, Chris. Wow, look at this. Is that nice? Oh wow. You see, they keep the lights. They keep the lights on.
All wood. It's really very pleasant.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Really, we have to be careful not to make the floors dirty, Chris.
And then here's a bedroom with a view out to the lake. See,
Wonderful.
we're right on the lake, and even the canoes are here and everything.
Fantastic.
Okay? And see what we could have had, folks at home.
Yeah, nice. It's really nice.
All right.
It's fantastic. Chris. Hey, Chris, come on, come on. This is such a fucking animal, you know.
This really is nice. And you see, we just walked right down from the cabin to our private dock, where we could launch our canoe. And it's a beautiful lake. Absolutely beautiful, huh?
Yeah, it's really nice. Let me walk onto the pier also with the
Keep
camera.
going and I'll do you so that...
I want to take a picture from the camera, you know? From the
Yeah, it's so dark I can't even see you. Yeah, it's a pity that it's a little overcast, but God, it's a beautiful lake. This is a beautiful spot. Yeah, truly a lovely place, and the dining room looked lovely too. We'll get a shot of that when we take the key back. Absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. It's so disappointing that just walk in just to the entranceway and film the dining room. You have to document the trip though.
Yes.
Yeah, it was lovely here. Absolutely lovely. I'm so disappointed that we.
Well, we have to book it longer in advance, I guess.
But the other thing my brother mentioned, he's already read something about how there were no hotels or lodges allowed actually inside the park. But you're here.
I
Was this
think-
grandfathered in or
Yes,
something? Yeah,
so
that's
nothing new can be built. So there are 3 lodges in the park. So there is us, Bartlett Lodge, which you have to boat to,
I saw that.
and Arrowhawk Pines.
Yes, I saw the sign for that as well. Okay, all right. Okay, so we're actually sort of heading back now. As you can see, it's raining, so we beat the rain. Well, there was a little diner we saw, so we're gonna stop at the diner and have some lunch, and we'll film our departure from the diner, and that will be the end of our 2017 Arend's Visit to Canada Wilderness Adventure video. Focus on the thing there. So we're gonna stop here. We haven't gone to a
Continue
souvenir
on Highway
shop
60.
yet, so this is where we're gonna go because it looks kind of funky. It looks groovy, right? Okay.
Whatever you say, Chris.
All right, animal. Shut it.
Perfect, thanks so.
Take a picture.
My Cozzona pizza.
The calzone. Okay, so we stopped in Huntsville for lunch. You can see behind me this little Italian place called That's My Place. Is that what it's called? That little place. Just a little place, you know, very... Anyway, the food was outstanding. I had mussels to start
Italian,
and
Italian
a pizza.
food. Italian food.
Yeah, and my brother had a calzone. Anyway, it was really good. So we finished our wilderness adventure with a lovely lunch, and now we're going to head back from Huntsville here now. So it's going to be the end of the video.
Thank you, Chris.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, a couple minutes from the house. This is the very final moments of our journey, of our wilderness adventure. Here's Sager.
There we are. Back home safely. Everything in one piece. Car already washed.
Okay,
There we go.
end of video.